here no sooner than this?
Well, I could go, but I thought I'd stay with the train.
77 minutes late. Now, you were supposed to be on a 48-hour leave, not 49 and a quarter.
Oh, well, have art go. There is a blitz on down in London, you know.
Gods, gumboots, where'd all this breeding lot come from?
Round my way, mostly. Allgit, Oxton, Mile End, you know.
Here, young Jenny, you ain't brought back a bunch of your fruit and friends for a visit, have you?
Of course not. I don't know them. They're just some school kids been evacuated.
Why? What they got?
Not vaccinated, evacuated away from bombs. People.
So you are one of the local land girls. I spotted you boarding the train. Now, you should have told me. You could have travelled with us.
Not me, lady. I remember how kids behave on a school outing from when I was a mixed infant.
You got a right old litter there, Mrs.
Miss.
Yeah, oh, yes. Well, never you mind.
I am Evacuation Officer Rainbow.
Miss Rainbow? I thought you was coming to be our area officer.
Oh, I am indeed. Yes, I am. But I'm wearing my other hat at the moment. Don't worry, I shall soon get around to you. The name?
Eh? Oh, Dad. Jenny Dad.
Ah, yes, here we are. 47312, Dab Jenny, in the employ of one Whitlow Thomas.
Ah, reckon that's me, only the other way round. One was Titlow, Tomlow Whitless, Titless.
Yes, well, we can go into your particulars at some other time. First of all, I have my evacuees to dispose of. Right, children, I want to see you all in the crocodile.
Well, that should dispose on them all right. Here, you young duck sparrows, will you stop that? Here, I thought you didn't know any on them. That one seems to know you all right.
Oh, she might have heard the name. I told you they was from round our way. Oh, maybe your sister and me went to different schools together or something.
That don't signify, and there's work awaiting. Come you on. That's dairy day today. And you know what the wife's like, even without one of you missing. I reckon she's got them t'others running round like wet ends on cardboard. Especially that Burris girl, poor little pullet.
Blimey, she's still got it in for old Bunny.
In, she's got it in, she's waggled it about, and she's broke the breeder off at the handle.
Come you on now, Wally!
You're holding up us up!
Much more of this, sweetie, no need holding up.
No call for you none off then, young Shirley. You got plenty of curd left there?
Plenty of curd I've got, Mrs. Whitlow, but muslin I'm fresh out of.
Oh, all right, I'll get some more from the house. But you give me a hand with the butter making first.
Oh, never you fair, Miss Bunny. You grew the muscles for it before you're done.
Darling, that's just what I'm afraid of. Bunny Burrows, the all-in wrestling soubrette.
You grizzling already, girl. You ain't been at it but the half hour.
I know, darling. It already feels like the full run of Choo Chin Chow.
Well, you don't start to stop now. Not until I say. Shirley, just give him that cream there. Ah. Whoa! Bring you that there in then. There you are, eh? Oh. I shan't be long. I just need muslin.
She never said a truer word.
Ah, she'd be a right old grut when she won. In particular dairy days.
It's days like this we keep the head down. She needs the muzzle and we need the muzzled off.
You need more and good luck if you're going to mess about with that thing. On its last legs, that be. Only master won't buy a new one.
Oh, not likely. No, that's still standing. Tried to squeeze cider out the old apples, he would.
Well, you took your time getting back then, young Jenny.
Not me, love, the train. And I wasn't driving. Did I hear a welcome home then?
I don't never want no sauce. What I want is you changed and up that dairy a bit sooner than now. And time you oblige me to you get along there and see they ain't just sitting round gossiping.
Blades you.
Ah.
Blades me, gal. Guess time to put the trap away.
Oh, my heart love. How'd you expect me to run a dairy day with just two gals and a doddering old dottle and a tart-evating actress? I don't know how much longer I can abide it, I'm sure.
Go on, Aggie, darling.
I forget what come next.
Or not to be, sweetie.
No, to be or not to be? That's what I want to know. Do that be nobly in the mind to suffer?
Listen, after that, why don't you ask Shakespeare? He should know.
You mind your business, Miss Nosy Neckers. Miss Bonet, she learned me to be a actress. And she going to get me one of they morticians.
You mean auditions, Aggie? Morticians at... Well, maybe she knows best. An actress, eh? With a charnel ribbon? Darling, it's for the rhythm.
With
Look.
the rhythm.
To be or not to be? That is the question. See, does absolute wonders for the old iambic Harry Penton.
That's what I say. Builds up your muscles, gets you in shape.
And if Mrs. Whitlow catches you, it also gets you in stuck.
She's right, Aggie, my love. I better take over.
But who asked you to prod in? Ain't you got no work? Listen, do that new milk be hot enough be now? You should be lacing that rennet in.
I know, I'm doing it. I just wondered, what is this rennet?
Oh, that's cow's belly, of course.
I had to open my mouth.
That ton of milk, that do.
I'm not surprised.
God's nature, girl, what are you doing working on that old thing?
Oh, I knew someday my prince would come.
Miss Whitlow, butter on it.
Well, nip my whiskers, what's she think now? You won't get butter out of that till the third Sunday I'll have knock spread in. Now, come you here, girl, and try this one. Now, you just have to turn that handle there, see? No. You'll stretch your little arm like that. Just shift you in a bit. There.
It's all right, Mrs. Whitlow, darling. He was just demonstrating. The churn, I mean. Silly bunny got it wrong. Honestly, I'd have finished up with arms that could reach the flies from the stage.
I don't want one of you to talk hair, thank you, miss. Did you peg your tongue? Tom, I appreciate a few words with you. Tis no use to argy, Tom Whitlow. Enough's enough, and I had enough. You promised as you go see that there Miss Rainbow when she got here, but getting men instead of girls.
Excuse me, miss. Can I have a word with you?
Ah, Whitlow, isn't it? Have you been docketed?
I don't know, miss. I might have been as a baby.
Whitlow, Thomas, Crabtree Farm, tenant farmer, married, 1 labourer, 1 domestic, 3 land girls, 5 bed, 1 bath, recently de-requisitioned by the army, correct?
Ah, on account of that Captain Truscott. They took him away when he broke his gun.
Good, right. Well, in you come. You wait here, Errol. I think we can solve your problems very shortly. Now, what about yours, Mr. Whitlow? What are we going to put you under? Agricultural advisory, staff relations, employment facilities, domestic accommodation?
That should about cover it.
Good. Then we can eliminate woolen comforts and pregnancy tests. Mr. Whitlow, are you making an allegation that women are somehow inferior to men?
Oh, no, miss. I wouldn't never do that. I ain't no alligator.
Can you bear children?
No, miss. I can't abide the little devils. What with scrumping and chasing animals, Oh, I see what you mean. No, miss. No, I got enough on my plate without that. I leave all that kind of thing to the wife.
Exactly. Like so much else. In all areas, women are at least equal to men. In any case, there is no chance of your exchanging your girls. This ministerial directive assigns them to your workforce.
So now I can't get rid of them?
Not without good cause. They do their work, don't they? Obey orders?
They do as they're told, and I suppose they do their best, but... Well, they ain't men.
Very few girls are. But I can offer you a compromise.
I don't want one of them.
That sturdy lad out there, Errol. Only 14, believe it or not. I imagine he'd be quite an asset on a farm.
Well set up, all right, but I can't employ no lads what hain't left school. They got all these barn-potting laws again that.
It's not a matter of employment. He's an available evacuee. It's the school holidays. And we pay you for his keep.
I love him.
Thank you, Mr. Whitlow. You're a man of decision. Just sign this. There, and there. It's an agreement to take evacuees. Errol, good news. Mr. Whitlow has sensibly agreed to take you. Come and meet him and the others.
What others?
His brothers and sisters. Here we are, the Grogans. Errol, Gary, Tyrone, and last but not least, Merle. Very competent girl. Only 12, but a real little mother to them on the journey. Merle, as in Oberon, of course.
I ain't never been there. And I didn't ever say nothing about taking no little uns neither.
Oh, yes, you did, Mr. Wicklow. A kind of package deal, you might say. But they're a family unit. We can't possibly separate them. Now, children, this is Mr. Wicklow, who is going to give you a nice new home.
I think I'm going to be sick.
He's already done it once, in the flowers.
Here, can we call you Uncle?
Package deal. Is that what they call it? Well, I could think of a few more. Listen, you children. Why don't you go and have a look round the farm? Get some fresh air. You look like as though you could do with it.
What fresh air? Blooming place smells like limehouse. Get the tired out.
Makes me feel sick.
Shut your face, you two. If the nice lady says get out, we get out. So shift yourself.
That's it. You go out and play.
But no mischief, mind, and never you go teasing them animals.
We wouldn't do a thing like that, Uncle Tom. You can trust us. Ta-ta, ta-ta, auntie.
The name's Mrs. Whitlow. Oh, the Lord, no why.
Now, Ethel, that weren't my fault. I were tricked. It was that there flickering rainbow woman. She took the hind leg off a donkey with her crocodiles and her alligators.
I wonder she didn't ever land a couple of them on you.
Now, that's not fair.
Fair? You go and get rid of 3 girls, and you come back with 4 more mouths to feed.
Never you wave that thing at me. Even if I did sign it, that didn't stop me argufying. I were quite firm. And finally we got the solution. We keep them.
Oh, so you got your own way then?
Do you hold hard, gal, and listen. 'Tis just for a week. Now, that breeding rainbow woman's off down to London again to tie up ends there. Now, do we keep the kids until she come up again next week? Well, she'll find somewhere else for them. Or if they needs must go back to London right off.
Ah, and why not? I don't see why I should put up with a bunch of clavering kids underfoot even for a week, just 'cause you wanted something for nothing.
Mr. Wicklow, darling, the place is absolutely bulging with ghastly children. Honestly, it's the full Boxing Day matinee.
It's right, Dad. There's kids everywhere. Some of them evacuees, I think. Looks like hundreds of them.
'Tis only 4.
That same mob. What they at?
Running about, enjoying themselves. What else? The countryside they'd never seen before. It's a novelty. The sheep they thought were wild animals yet.
Yeah, made one of them sick.
That'll be Tyrone. He was sick twice in the trap coming.
Tyrone? Really?
They got right funny old names all on them. There's Tyrone and Errol and Gary and Merle.
Blimey, where was they born? The 90s?
Wherever it was, we can only pray they're sent straight back. It's bad enough having to work with animals, but children, well, after 2 seasons of Peter Pan, I can tell you they're hell on wheels.
I told you to peg your tongue, miss. And you can take your nose out of my affairs and all. Do I want to keep them kids? I shall.
But Mrs. Wicklow, I swear that I didn't mean any harm.
I dare say you do, and a lot more things, but there's one thing you don't do. You don't tell me what to do in my own house. So do you watch it.
Have some more potatoes, Bunny.
And that's another thing. Some folks ain't got no call to go sniffing and scoffering at other people's names. Not Miss Bernadette Barraclough, anyway.
Darling, that's a rotten thing to
That's
say.
your right name. That say so hair.
It's a rotten name. Can you imagine anybody putting that up in lights? It cost a fortune in bulbs. Can't we stick to Bonnie?
No, we never can, Miss Bernadette. I believe in proper Christian names, whether folks is proper Christian or not. And that don't seem very Christian to me. Do you want to send them poor little mites back to London to get bummed on?
Well, I'm right glad to hear you say that, Ethel, 'cause I feel the same way. I don't reckon I could get out of keeping them any old how. Not for the week, at least. But after all, they can't do much in a week, can they?
Gary, love, don't make faces at the chickens.
Errol! Do you don't do that! He done it.
Tyrone, you can't run across there! That's duckweed! So you tried. So now you'll be sick again.
Gary, darling, please don't make faces at the sheep.
Can you run now, Errol? Make yourself useful. Feed them hens. God's truth, Tyrone. With a whole lawn to be sick on, you might have missed the washing.
Get you on with it. I'm past caring now. I just hope there's something still standing time that breeding rainbow woman turn up.
Dave! You must be Shirley Bloom.
A pleasure to meet you, Miss Rainbow. I've been looking forward to this. We all have, believe me.
Is Mr. Whitlow here?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. He said he was going off to celebrate his last day of purgatory.
Well, that's rather premature of him.
Oh, don't say you haven't found anywhere else for the Grogans. You're going to make an old man very unhappy.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid it's rather more serious than that. When I was in London, I decided to visit the Grogans' house and discuss the problem. It was after a particularly heavy raid.
Oh, no.
So old Jerry flattened a blooming place, did he? Thank God for that. About time someone did.
But, Merle, it was your home.
Home? It was a stinking hole.
Well, aren't you concerned for your parents?
Why? They wasn't there, was they? Me mum went to the pictures.
How do you know?
I was there when she went, 2 years ago. She ain't been back since.
What would your father be doing?
5 years stretching the scrubs. You know, the jug. Chokey. Prison.
Oh. Well, this is rather disconcerting.
Nah, safest place for a minute. I mean, really, in a blitz. With walls as thick as that, he's laughing, isn't he?
Is he indeed? Well, this needs some consideration. We'd better leave you to tell your brothers, Merle. Come along, Shirley. She may be hiding her grief, but I don't think so.
But didn't you know about her parents, Miss Rainbow?
Oh, we took the evacuees straight from the schools. They were reticent about the backgrounds. Glad to be rid of them, I imagine. I'm afraid Mr. Whitlow is not going to be so lucky. Nowhere else to send them.
Well, that's a bit worrying, because I didn't like to mention it before, and I don't know from the others, but, well, I've had stuff going missing. Money, mostly. And with that background...
Yes, they're watching.
Watching? Listen, if Mr. Whitlow hears about this, he'll want an armed guard. He doesn't believe in banks.
When I catch you, I'll have your ears burned!
Well, well, well. Mole the mole, Empress of Crime strikes again. Oh, a neat little setup you got there. Kids create a diversion, you nick the loot, you pass it to her and he stashes it, eh?
So what do you do? Grass?
Any reason why I shouldn't?
Only because I just smite grass on you. I've told him about my dad. I could tell him about yours.
What do you know about my dad?
Come off it, Jenny, Dad. I'm from Oxton. Not half a mile from you. Everybody round my way knows about your dad. What's it they call him? Dab and Dab. He's the best dip in a smoke.
No, I ain't ashamed of my dad, you know. Well, like you say, he's the best. I mean, he's a... Well, he's a... good, honest crook. I'm proud of him.
Yeah? So why ain't you told him?
Well, it's none of their business, is it?
No, it's what I've done yours.
Oh, yes, it is. There's a difference between picking a few strangers' pockets and nicking from people who are keeping you.
Well, we'll let them decide. You tell them your story and I'll tell them mine.
I will and know if I have to. Look, I'm calling your bluff, young Mel. If that cash ain't all back here by 7 o'clock tonight, I'm shopping you, whatever. Wait a minute, though. Maybe I can talk to Errol. He's older than you. He might have a bit more sense.
There's every penny what we nicked in, Mr. Whitlow. And all I can say is, well, I'm dead sorry and I won't never do it again. And I said it young Mel won't do neither.
That's my brave boy. Thank you, darling.
It's funny. And is there anything to do to make up for it, Mr. Whitlow? You just got to ask.
Well, bust my britches.
I don't hardly know what to say. Not after all them things what I have said about you.
Oh, think nothing of it, darling. One has to keep one's hand in. After all, there'll be other Peter Pans.
Here's me, thinking you was just flighty. Oh, well, that seemed that flightiness have its uses. I can only say, oh, sorry, Bunny.
Listen, Gov, there's something I've just got to tell you. Did Errol give that back?
Ah, thanks to your mate, her. He's seen the error of his ways.
That's not all he done. He offered to help. Now, you heard that. By the holy headlock, I can make that lot into a real working party, I can.
Good evening, Mr. Whitlow. Mrs. Whitlow, this is rather urgent. Will you please get your evacuees packed and ready to move straight away?
Oh, there ain't no need for that no more, miss. No, they don't want no other accommodation. We'll be quite happy to keep the poor little mites.
But this isn't a matter for your convenience, Mr. Whitlow. The fact is, I've just heard that a new airfield is going into operation a mere 5 miles away from here next week. Obviously, my children must be moved to a safer area.
Safer area? What do you mean, safer area? There ain't nowhere safer than here. Nothing ever happens here.